Hey guys, Addict Cyclist back from a few month hiatus here. So I haven't really been uploading any videos, making any content. I moved my house. I was living with my in-laws. I had no bikes with me, so we didn't really have an opportunity to kind of keep everyone updated with parts, accessories, and some gear reviews. So if you're following along with the channel, you'll note that I have two Scott Sparks. I have a 2022 yellow RC comp in Florida, and I have this team issue version here in New Jersey, which has been upgraded. And what I've been noticing and what I've been dealing with is pedal strikes. So this bike's got a very low bottom bracket. Obviously it's 120, so you're sitting into the travel a little bit. And I have been getting pedal strikes galore. A few times it literally bucked me off the bike. Sometimes I come home from a trail ride and I've got chunks of roots just all embedded in the pedal cavity. So I decided to go with a set of 170 millimeter XX1 SL dub wide cranks on the team issue. And I located a 55 millimeter chainline XT version in 170 for my Florida bike, which I will also make some content on when I get back down there next week. And I'm hoping that this will solve some of the issues that I've been having. There's been times where I just feel uncomfortable pedaling through corners because, I'm just afraid I'm gonna get bucked off the bike. The only time that I don't get pedal strikes in some corners where there is some roots or rocks is that if I run the Spark in the middle mode, which is the traction mode, the bottom bracket does sit higher because the travel is reduced in the rear shock from 120 millimeters to 80. And the front fork obviously is a little bit firmer, so the bike is not squatting in its travel as much, so which is fine. That's been great. That's how I've been getting around it, but not every instance on a trail, depending upon the variable conditions, do I want to ride in the middle mode. So I just figured, let me try to reduce as much pedal striking as possible. And I'm sure there are others out there dealing with the same issue with this bike, being more of like a trail bike, quite geometry here. I know when I had my 2016 Stump Jumper, that had 140 mil fork, 135 rear travel, and I ran 170 cranks on that bike, which had a lower bottom bracket than this Scott Spark, and I never pedal striked on that bike, not once. Pedal through corners with confidence, never was a second thought in my mind. This bike definitely keeps me on my toes, and especially when you're putting down some power and you're grinding on the trails and you're chasing your friends around or you're racing. Every pedal stroke counts, and pedaling through corners for me is important. It can make or break those gaps, and all those little added micro efforts that you need to make up the distance and gap between the wheels in front of you. So I will report back with the feedback of the 170 cranks on this bike. And in Florida, Florida's terrain is more rocky versus rooty. We're here in New Jersey, it's very rooty. But I will give also a garage update. You'll note from my previous videos, I had a custom garage, I had cabinets. So I got the floor done here, but I have some cabinets going in, so I'll do a little garage tour when that's taken care of. But I still have to get settled in here, and now that I got my bikes back and the mountain biking season is upon us, I will make sure I get some more content out to you. I appreciate the support and views. I urge you to please hit that like and subscribe button, help support the channel, helps grow the channel. Thank you, be well.